Hey, everybody. Hopefully, you can hear me okay. You'll have to let me know when you start popping in here tonight. I think I've got everything hooked up okay this time. You never know sometimes. I don't think it's going to be a very long night because I think there's a lot of people out getting ready for the holidays. It's been a lot really hectic. So I'll start off with my name is Heather Ellen. I'm with Comics and More New Jersey, Comics and More Chaos. I'm a proud part of Melone Management and a very proud part of the Rising Tide Broadcast Network. If you do not know about the Rising Tide Broadcast Network, please take a look at the comment section and follow those links and like the page and check out all the other amazing podcasters on the network. We all stream to the Rising Tide page and you'll get a little bit of everything. Something for your daily podcast fix. So I'm going to start with the comments. Hey, Grant, how are you? Hey, Carl. I'm glad. So I'm glad you guys can hear me okay. Hey, Donna. Thank you. Thank you. It's always good to see you. Coming in loud and clear, Heather. It's good to see you too, Brian. Um, it's been a little hectic. Hey, Grant. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear. Hey, Wendy, how are you? And Carl, I don't suppose you have a link to drop for me. Um, if you do, and drop it in here. If it doesn't show up on the uh, YouTube channel, if the YouTube channel is giving you a hard time, just send me a message with it real quick and I can drop it in also. I do have my Facebook up. I'm down to a half a laptop at the moment. Hey, Dean. How are you? Not yet. Next show, though. Coming soon then. And hey, Ryan, I am good. How are you? So, I don't know if anyone else had problems with updates with Windows, but it took down my desktop and a laptop. And my other laptop is having some technical difficulties, like the casing is coming off of it. So, I'm being very gentle with the one that's pending, and I'm trying to get the others two up and running. So, I've been a little quieter than usual, which maybe isn't such a bad thing. But I am doing well. It's really good to see you guys. You know the drill. If you have links, please share them and drop them. While you guys are grabbing that, I am going to grab my Comics and More New Jersey. Okay, so let me pull up. If you have not already followed the Rising Tide Broadcast Network, please head on over to the page and give them some love. I am a proud part of Rising Tide. There is Melone Management page. And let me find mine. So, Comics and More Chaos. If you are a creative or support creatives, love creatives, you're selling books, you've got something along the creative world, whether you buy, sell, interview, do Kickstarters, don't forget to head over to Comics and More Chaos and promote yourself, promote others, give everyone else some support. It is for creative to support creatives. And self promotion is highly, highly encouraged. Only a few rules. They're pretty easy to follow. And then here is my Facebook page, which I have been a little slacking on. So um, I'll come back to that. So let's see. Here we go. I posted a story in Uncle Carl's, and I'm interested to hear what you guys think of it. People like it. I'm going to adapt it further and similar stories into a comic book. Oh, I'll have to take a look. I have not seen that. And Wendy Steinshainer has her Naughty Fairies, Naughty Fairy Comic Convention 2022. Click that link and don't forget to hit the Remind Me on Launch button. It's one you don't want to miss. Ryan has join us live Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We celebrate the 25th anniversary of Star Trek First Contact. Head over to that YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and leave them a comment. Let them know what you think. Brian K. Morris has the risingtide.pub for lots of good reading, but I'm only going by what other people tell me. Head on over to the website. Don't forget to share any of these. When you head over there, give a share. If you like something, give them some love. Ryan says, went to my first convention since before the apocalypse and it felt so good to be home. How was it and where did you go? Tell us, tell us. Zard number 2 pre-launch. Hey, I think I finally have it. I can say it right. I hope I said it right. It's on Indiegogo. And head on over to Zard 2 into the Heloscope coming soon. So head over there and don't forget to click on that notify me on launch. And I believe you sign up for their email to do so. I haven't seen that yet either, Grant. And it's Carl's group and he hasn't seen it. So I don't feel quite as bad. But I'll definitely have to take a look and I will let you know what I think. Zarde. Is that better? Zarde? Did I say it right? Yeah, I'm probably going to bug you until you're done. And by the time your campaign is over, I will be able to say it right. And then I will forget 2 months later when you're ready for number 3 to come out. Because I kind of suck like that. StellarCon. Bought lots of swag. Saw Jim Cummings again and caught up with friends and network like crazy. Well, that is awesome. It's good to see everybody face to face. We spend so much time in front of the computer, in front of cameras, all virtual. So it's really a lot of fun to get to meet people face to face. I was lucky enough to meet Wendy last month at Baltimore, and I'm so glad I got to go. I was really, really excited about that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I got it right for this time. You might have to remind me again next week, maybe. Um, I have fiber fog, so I tend to forget some things, and I know it's really silly because I'm sure that I probably was told what it was and how to do it, but it's like Swiss cheese once in a while. It just, like, goes right in and it's gone. Comic-Cons are my home. I love it all. I never really went to cons before. This is all new to me, but networking and trade shows is something that I grew up doing. So getting used to the other aspect, another industry type of con, it's a lot of fun. And I have to say, I love art. So it's really cool to get to meet everybody who created the things that I see and read and see what catches my eye. So I do find it fun to be able to get that face to face meeting. There's times I really miss people. There's other times that I'm really happy that I work on a computer most of the time. Jim Cummings picked up Beowulf at my booth, but tried to put it back down at Steel City Con. Subscribe to the channel today for great nerdy content. YouTube at Nerd Culture Channel. And Grant, why don't you drop your Facebook page? Because I know you have a page that you do updates for Beowulf, and you just had another Kickstarter, the horror anthology you have. Thank you very much. So I took scissors to my hair a couple weeks ago and chopped off like 5 inches with yeah, it was a moment, but it had to go. So I'm just waiting for it to grow back now. Jim Cummings' handler seemed really offended that I didn't recognize him. I don't know how I was supposed to recognize a voice actor. Um, I guess people expect to just be known, and I think that that is hard when um, we don't see each other's faces. I mean, we really don't. It's really hard when a lot of stuff you see, maybe a picture, but for the most part, you see a logo or an avatar. You don't actually see the person. Um, and I suck at taking people from one context to another and recognizing them. And I know that I should be better at it after all these years, but it's really difficult for me. And I know I can't be the only one. I can remember like the conversation I had with the person and about their family and personal anecdotes, but I can't remember their name or what company they're with sometimes. So that's got to be hard. Jim Cummings is a legend, Grant. Next time to your homework. Nothing like busting on each other and picking on each other. Um, but yeah, don't forget if you guys have your social media links, drop them down. I'll pull up some of the ones that I know are still going on right now. Um, Tragedy number 2 is still on Kickstarter, so head on over there and give them some love. It's my bit.ly link, so you can find it and type it easily. Russell Allen has his auctions every month for Comic Book for Kids, so head on over to Russ Explode Studios with Books with a Heart for on behalf of CB4K. All the proceeds help bring comfort to critically ill children. It gives them a smile, and it's really important. If you are interested in donating or purchasing at the auction, check him out. And don't forget to like when you're over there. Cesspool of Destruction is a card game where you try to amass weapons to defeat your opponents. Check it out and give some love. It is by Russell Allen. He's got a lot of parts from a lot of indie books, characters, a lot of fun stuff. So check it out, and you can find out where to find each individual character. The information will be printed on there, so you can go and follow along and check out their story after that. Pick up some indie books. Michaela Jade is offering editing and ghostwriting services. Rates are reasonable. Contact her via Facebook Messenger. And it is facebook.com done correctly editing. Let me see. I believe VRXOXO is still on Kickstarter. I believe its last couple days are left. And I believe the Changeling is still up. Changeling number 7, Coin Operated Horror. It is currently on Kickstarter, so check them out. And The Wolf and I this needs to be updated on the date. It doesn't have 21 days to go. I believe it's about a week left. So check out The Wolf and I, and there is the link to give some love. Let's come back to the comments. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the show. I just sat next to Tim Saviani at a pizzeria. He did the special FX for the Night of the Living Dead, Friday the 13th. Very cool. And I expect to be at a show and not be recognized, so it astonishes me when people do know me. I think it's the red. I think it might be your fez. That might be give it away. Russell Allen is one of the best supporters in the universe. Yes, he is. He's a huge supporter of the indie world, comics, writers, artists, and he is a huge supporter of charities and raising money, especially for things like comic books for kids. So give him some love, and don't forget those shares. I asked the girl he was eating with, "Is that who I think it is?" And that made her night. Nice. Brian K. Mars has too many friends. That's why everybody knows you. This is true. You seem to know everybody. But it's not always a bad thing. You just need to stay out of trouble when everyone knows you because you'll get caught really quick. If you say something you shouldn't say, you're screwed. So, but it's good. We all, it is kind of interesting when everybody recognizes you. But then they also know, were you out too late? Did you eat something you weren't supposed to? You know, all the fun things. So does everybody have plans for the holidays? Is there anybody having a lot of family or friends or Thanksgiving plans, or are y'all going to just have a quiet day? There's a drinking game on my show. Every time you mention Brian K. Morris, take a shot. Oh boy, that could be a lot of alcohol. I wonder if someone has a drinking game with my show. I wonder what that would be. I have my son for Thanksgiving, so we'll be making a big meal here. And then I don't know what's going on next weekend. I was supposed to go to North Jersey, and I'm not sure if that's happening. So, waiting to see uh, what the plan is. But I will have Thanksgiving with my son and my mom this year. I'm looking forward to it. You guys are quiet tonight. I think tonight's going to be kind of a short one. Providing I am not out of town tomorrow, I will absolutely be live or not tomorrow, next week. If for some reason I am out of town, I will put a notice up because I will not be live. Every time Heather says, like, take a shot. Yeah, that could be dangerous. It'd be very, very dangerous. Because I say or say link or like, link, take a shot. I asked every time, drop your link. All right, so guys, who's playing drop your link, drop your link, drop your link, drop your link. There's 4 shots. It should make the comments interesting. What about subscribe? Is that like 2 shots? If I say don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to drop your links. God, the trouble I could get you all in. It would definitely make the show interesting. I'm not taking the shot, but you all can. And Ryan says, hey to Carl. It's good everybody's so social, even when they're on different platforms. Carl is on YouTube, Ryan's on Facebook. Well, I don't think I am going to keep you guys much longer. I know it's going to be a busy week. A lot of people have shortened weeks with work and they're trying to get everything done in a short time. Other people are getting ready for family, friends, or just a day off to escape. There are some holidays that I didn't have my son, and I could tell you that it was appetizers for the meal for the day and an early bed and actual relaxing. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you all have an amazing Thanksgiving. And don't forget to be reminded of what you are thankful for, because there's definitely a lot of things to be thankful for. And hopefully, I will see you next Sunday. If for some reason I'm not, I will drop a link and some notes. And I hope you all have a kick ass Sunday night and an amazing Monday. And don't forget to check out Brian K. Morris, Never Mind the Furthermore, at 10 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But you'll want to check him out Eastern tomorrow morning. Don't forget to subscribe and drop your links with him too. Have a great night, all. Talk to you all soon.